Hey guys, what's going on? Tom here, or Gummy Games, as most of you know me. But today we are doing another tutorial. Today we are doing a statue tutorial of a famous YouTuber called Blue Monkey. Most of you will probably know him as an animator who is part of Team Crafted, and that is the reason why I'm trying to do tutorials of everyone in Team Crafted to match the montage that went up recently. So it's quite a simple skin, to be honest. His current skin is a lot more difficult, but this is his old traditional skin, which is still pretty much in most of his videos, and is more or less exactly the same, except from a few different colours to his new skin. So let me express that again. Basically, this isn't his current skin, but it is very similar, and it is his old traditional skin that he is more well known for. So anyway, let's start off. The materials you'll need for this is birchwood, cyan wool, diamond, oak wood, spruce wood, brown, white, light blue, and nether brick. Now we're going to start off this tutorial by building an 8 long line of birchwood and doubling it up, so 2 high. Then going to build, I believe it's 10, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of cyan wool, so 10 high of cyan wool. This is the front we're doing first, by the way. Then also what we need to do is we need to add his toes. So to do that, we just bring out the oak wood, come down here, punch 1 hole, 1 in, leave gap, and 2, leave gap, and then 1, like that. That is his like toes, I guess you could say. Okay, now what we're going to do is going to build 2 up here and 1 up there, 1 up there and 2 there, like so. I'm going to place an oak wood on each side, oak wood on each side, and then of course oak wood on each side, like that. Then bring it up by 4 each side, 3, 4, and then count 1 down and bring it in 2. There we go. We're then going to go up 2 with birchwood each side, it's very symmetrical, then 1 oak wood, 2 cyan, like that. We're then going to place 1 nether brick each side, and then a row of cyan. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to colour this in. So this whole section, except from here, is birchwood. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring down diagonal like that with nether brick, down diagonal again, and then bring it down by 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that, and double it up. And that is his tie. Now the rest of this is just birchwood, so we're going to quickly fill this in, like so. And again, this is a pretty easy skin, so it shouldn't take too long, seeing as most of it is just cyan wool with small minute details. Okay, there we go. So that is the front. Now all we've got to do is add the arms. So we add one birch there, so from this row, 1 birch, 2 oak, 1 birch, and then a layer of birch. Then the cyan wool goes all the way up to the top, but again it's the same on the other side. Oops. Like that. And then cyan all the way up. Like so. So I would normally edit this out, but it's pretty short, so I'm not going to. It will give you guys a bit of time, I guess, to catch up, and hopefully you will. So anyway, I'm going to zoom out after I finish this and show you what it should look like, and hopefully yours looks like that. If not, go back and fast forward it a bit and see if you made a mistake. So that's what it should be looking like. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to build up sides. I apologise, that's my phone in the background. And we're going to do a 2 high birchwood all the way around, like so. We're then going to build it up to the arm level with cyan wool all the way around. Again, I'll do this so that you can keep on catching up if you are far behind. Okay, so yeah, as you can tell from this design, you need quite a lot of cyan wool, which is possible, I guess. I reckon this is quite easy to do in survival, although you do need quite a few diamond blocks. So if you're a hardcore Blue Monkey fan, then I guess it'll be worth it. If not, I'd just creative it. Just go into creative. But anyway, that is all we need to do for that. All we do for the hands is just birchwood all the way around. So fill that out, bring it out by 3 to the side, and then 3 this way, and then double it up. Oops. But instead of placing it all the way around, we're going to punch that one out like that. We'll then repeat that for the other side, like that, and then leave that one there. Again, then we just cyan wool it up to the top. And that is almost it for the body. All we've got to do now is the back, which again is very simple. It just requires a lot of cyan wool. So you just fill it in with cyan wool, like all the way up, and then we're going to have to punch out the tail after. But I'd say it's easier to fill it in solid first and then add the tail, rather than adding the tail and filling it as we go. I don't know if you guys will agree with me with that, but personally I think it's easier. Personally I think it's quicker, and my phone keeps on going off. I apologise for that. I'll have to turn it off after this recording. But yeah, normally I would do it this way. I just fill it in and punch the detail out. So if you're in survival, I understand it's going to be a bit harder for you to just do that. As I said, I recommend you do this in creative. As with any pixel art, it's easier to do in creative than it is in survival, because it's just a pure amount of materials you need and a pure amount of wool. And how freaking annoying it is to farm sheep. But anyway, so again, the top is just cyan. So solid cyan, as you can see what I'm doing right now. And then we're going to punch out the tails. So it's basically from here, from this left arm, 2 in, and there's 1 there. We're then going to go up diagonal 3 times, like that. 4th time we're going to bring it up 2. We're then going to go up diagonal to the left, up diagonal and to the side, down diagonal and down 1, down diagonal to the right, and then up diagonal to the right. And that is the tail. Now simply all we do with this is just fill it in with diamond blocks. So yeah, this is why I don't recommend doing it in survival, because it's quite a few diamond blocks, quite a few. So that's the tail. I'll just stand here for a second so you can catch up if you need to. As I said, it's pretty simple, so hopefully you won't need too long. So anyway, for the head, all we do is we come out to here, so to the side of where this oak is, and we build an 8 long line of cyan wool and bring it out by 1, so it should look like that. Then what we do is we bring it up by 7 and build a square, basically an 8 by 8 square. So basically what I'm doing right now. Then it comes out 2 at the back, and it's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing right now. But it's, yeah, as I said, it's just an 8 by 8 square of cyan wool. Now you don't have to fill it in solid cyan wool because there is details on the front and on the sides, but definitely fill in the top and the back because there is no detail on the top or the back. So this is the 8 by 8 square I was talking about for his head. But then what we're going to do is we're going to fill in the top, as I said, and then the back with just solid cyan wool. And then we'll get onto the details on the front and the sides. So we're nearly done here, and after we've done this, it's very simple. It'll take about a minute or 2 to finish this tutorial, but hopefully you are all caught up and you understand what we're doing right now. If not, again, pause the video. That's what most people do. They just pause it and it helps them out, so hopefully it'll help you. So anyway, for the sides, all we're going to do is count 2 up from here, so 1, 2, place a diamond block to the side one, up 2 and to the side one. In the exact same position on the other side, we're going to do that. So up 2 from the edge to the side one, up 2 and to the side one. Now that's from the back, that up 2 part. Then the side is just solid cyan wool. I'll fill this in and then I will sleep so it is easier for you guys to see. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of cyan wool needed in this. And I know my Xbox remote is clicking quite a lot at the moment. Again, I apologise for that. And I apologise for any background noise such as the computer fans. I'm currently working on upgrading to a new computer. But that won't be for a while. So anyway, all we've got to do now is just the front of the face, which is pretty simple. It's nothing too hard. So all we do is we count 2 down from the top. So let's do a layer there. So we're 2 down. Then place 2 oak wood. Leave 2 gap and place 2 more. We then go 2 down on each side, like that. And go down diagonal and join it like that. Place cyan wool there. Now all we do is we place 1 light blue there and 1 light blue there, 1 white there and 1 white there. We then place 2 dark oak or spruce, whatever it's called, spruce. And then we come out a layer and do a block of spruce wood like that, or birch wood, I get confused. Then we bring it out, we leave a 1 line gap and we add another layer. So this should be 3 out at the moment. In this little gap here, we do a layer of brown wool, like that. We then, underneath this, do a layer of birch wood. And then up the sides we do a layer of birch wood as well. So like that, so 3 high on the sides, an 8 long line on the bottom, and then a 3 long line at the other side. So that is pretty much it. That is all we need for the tutorial, and that is the tutorial complete. Anyway, it's pretty simple, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have fun building it if you are going to build it, and I highly suggest it because it's quite a nice looking skin. As I said, it's not his current skin. It is very, very similar though. The only difference in the current skin is this part is like blue, so he essentially loses the pale chest part, but that's about it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I do a lot of pixel art and statues like this on a regular basis, as much as I can. And anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. It gives a lot of feedback on the video and really helps out the channel. So anyway, until next time, thank you for watching. I've been Tom. Goodbye. Bye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.